Hello and welcome to Let's Play Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, brought to you by your host Better Respect RPG. Let's just get stuck straight in, because this is a couple of times I tried to record this and I've had issues abound, so just gonna get going. Now I played the second game, so I do know the mechanics of it, but I haven't played the first one before, besides just doing a bit of the first level, which I've had to redo a couple of times. So I may be rushing through it a bit at the start, but once we start progressing again, I can slow it down. So I'm just going to choose a mage, and I wanted to try out the Transmutator, or the alteration spells. Lawful Evil. Alright, see if we can get above 90. No, that might be the best we can get. Don't think we're going to get above 90. No, not that we need to. Alright, so we'll just max out intelligence, constitution, dex. Strength, I'm just going to leave that at 10. And we'll grab some charisma. Alrighty. Just going to grab Find Familiar. And we'll keep Shocking Grass and Burning Hands. And here we'll go. No, I think I had it right the first time. Do that. Grab this voice.
Have at you. I prefer to lead from.
And Uther Lockmeyer. Let's get in. Core rules.
Nestled atop the cliffs that rise from the Sword Coast, the citadel of Candlekeep houses the finest and most comprehensive collection of writings on the face of Farron. It is an imposing fortress kept in strict isolation from the intrigues that occasionally plague the rest of the Forgotten Realms. It is secluded, highly regimented, and it is home. Within these hallowed halls of knowledge, your story begins. You have spent most of your 20 years of life within this keep's austere walls, under the tutelage of the sage Gorion. Acting as your father, he has raised you on 1,000 tales of heroes and monsters, lovers and infidels, battles and tragedies. However, one story was always left untold, that of your true heritage. You have been told that you are an orphan, but your past is largely unknown. Lately, Gorion has been growing distant from you, as if some grave matter weighs heavily on his heart. You have asked about his concerns as gently as possible, but your queries have been in vain. Your sole comfort is the knowledge that he is a wise man, and you know he will tell you when the time is right. Nonetheless, his silence is troubling, and you cannot help but feel that something is terribly wrong. Today, Gorion has appeared more agitated than ever, and now he has uncharacteristically interrupted your chores in the middle of the day. imparting hurried instructions for you to equip yourself for travel. He has handed you what gold he can spare, but given no clue as to why. Nevertheless, you now stand before the Candlekeep Inn, ready to purchase what you need for an unplanned and unexpected journey.
Okay, let's get started.
Of course.
I'm not going to worry about talking to these tutors because they just tell you the mechanics of the game, but we'll just learn that as we go. First things first, just going to summon a familiar.
Indeed. Yes,
And you can even talk to him.
if you insist.
Impish creature regards you suspiciously, wary of a kick or a slap headed its way before sliding a step or two closer. Yeah, boss, you want something? Yep, I'm going to slap you. Imp reels from the blow. Hey, cripes, what was that for? I didn't think you told me to, boss. Sheesh, some people. And slap again. Another slap sends it to the floor, frantically covering its head. Ah, okay, you're the boss, man. You boss. Me just a follower, I get it. Well, that was different from last time I tried it. Yeah. Oh. Looks ahead in sky, scratching its rear lethargy. Oh, sure, only what? Another 50 years of wandering around? Don't you ever settle down? Sheesh. Okay. What's this guy got to say?
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
Ah, yes, I'm back within the hallowed halls of Candlekeep. Design crisis upon us. The trip from Beragos was more hazardous than I cared to relate. You're Gorion's ward, aren't you? My, you have come into your own. If you'll permit an old man jealous of you to say so. I left an identifier scroll with Tiftoral in the grounds. You should have done it. Should have done examining by now, so if you could fetch it for me, I'd be grateful. I mean, I could just keep the scroll and learn identifier. Might be worth doing, to be honest.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Well, hello there, young one. Come to visit your old pal Winthrop, have you? Well, don't forget the 10,000 gold piece book entrance fee, as per the Candlekeep's custom, don't you know? You always were the big kiddo, Winthrop. That gets funnier very nearly every time I hear it, while perhaps not quite so often. Just having a bit of fun, you are, my friend. Them monks may be walking around with poles in their nevers, but you know you're always welcome here in my sight. Gorion did well by you. He did. So if there's anything I can do for you, some drinks, a room to sleep, or anything to buy. Oh, let's see what you've got to purchase. I've got a quarterstaff already, so I'll grab a sling. Because with my dex modifier, I should be actually decent with it. So with this is to hit AC of 0, because unlike this is second edition rules. Unlike the modern interpretation D&D, the higher the score, the worse. So you want a low AC score, and you want a low total to hit score, FACO score. But being a mage and not proficient in sling, I take that. But with this one, I've got proficiency, so it's a little bit lower. Alright, so don't think there's any worth talking to these lot. I'm just going to brush past this stuff because I've done it a couple of times already.
Very well.
There's some gold in here.
Oh,
Get this imp out of the way.
what
Right.
is it?
Get him
You
into my
called?
pack.
All right.
Come here, you're going in the pack. That's better. I'll bring him out again when I need him. It's just noblemen sitting up in their quarters, and they give you grief whenever you interrupt them. As I said, this woman here, she just lost her book in some hay over there, so I'll just say, yep, I'll go grab it. Normally I would read through all the text and sound it out for you guys, but yeah, I've gone through this scene a couple of times now. Bit foggy head because of a head cold, so I've just made a couple of errors with the recording. But it's a quick thing to fix. So I got that from there.
What do you need?
And he was just going to tell me that's in the hay. but I've already got it, so he's, yeah. Wants me to run it back, and then he's going to give me a task to do. As you can see, it's quite a big monastery. Pretty well fortified.
Hello there.
Okay, what did she give me? A gem, that's right. Not bad. Keep that for now.
What do you need? As
That's-
Uncle Martha used to say, any day you live through is a good one.
So he just wants me to get a antidote for his cow, which is feeling sickly. So, and he's got a guard friend of his that uses it to cure hangovers. So hopefully he'll have some on him.
Hello.
Oh goody, I've gone and found you. You are the ward of Gorion, no doubt. I do not recognize you. Who are you and what are you doing here? Who I am is unimportant, but who you are is very much so. I apologize for this dirty bit of business, but I must seek your death. A pity. I know, but it would seem your head is worth an exceptional amount to me. I'll kill you myself, and I need not share credit with anyone.
I'll crush your face, I will. Make you dead and done.
Just see if I can take him out without using any spells. Luckily, he's not a seasoned assassin. If I was playing a fighter, I would have killed him already. There we go.
All right, all right.
Both just as equally bad at combat. Take that. As you can see, I've got a weight limit in their baggage. Same as D&D. All related to your strength score. Being a mage, not so great.
Indeed.
Padra. Ulfa Lockmar, you cut yourself above the brow there. What is wrong, child? Is something in your eyes telling me that something is very wrong indeed? It's nothing, Pada. One of the cats didn't like me petting it. I'm alright, really. Yes, well. Get what you need from the inn then, for Gorion is desperate to be off with you. Don't need to see the priest, haven't been hurt.
Hey.
Okay, he wants to teach me some fighting, and he just goes over the mechanics of it. But luckily, they don't inflict any damage on you, and as soon as you do enough damage to them, or just land a hit, it's over. Just a tutorial. I don't think I get anything from it though, which is a shame. Alright, let's get my... Let's put the inventory. Yep. Oops. I'll just get this guy out.
Yes. All right, all right.
Moradin's hammer.
I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this building yesterday. Already, hop to it. Get in there. This is quite the funny journal entry. Reaver has once again pressed me to his service in his storehouse. All reports suggest that our feline forces have turned traitor, and that the rats are on the offensive. It appears that I am our last hope in the face of such awesome display of power. Farewell, dear journal. Farewell. Alright.
At your service. Ah, hello.
I'm getting
All
lucky
right,
with the
all
rolls.
right. What is it?
Easy done.
You cold? Of course.
Anything worth looting? Nice.
Yeah. All right, all right. All right, all right.
Why Moradin's hammer?
Ah yes, killed them like the rats they are. Glorious battle, unlike any this world has ever seen. Here's 5 gold pieces. Don't spend it all in one place. Mental note, don't join the armed forces and never inform you of the full danger when you enter, and they always pay you squat when you leave. Reaver gave me all the 5 golds, putting my life on the line in there. Isn't there a Candlekeep People's Revolutionary Front I can join somewhere? Sad part is that hasn't really changed in the military. Even modern day. It's probably gotten worse. I don't know.
If you insist.
Hey kid, I woke up late this morning and left my sword in the barracks before going on duty. If you want to get it for me, it's in the chest at the foot of my bed on the right-hand side of the barracks. Quick now, before the gate warden catches me without it. You also find an antidote there. I think Drepper needs one for old Nissa.
Oh, indeed.
Our rules are very strict.
I'm not going to worry about it. You don't get anything from this, so I'm just going to go no. It's just a tutorial for combat with a party, so... are you sure, little one, it would be best for you to take time to learn it now rather than curse your ignorance later? Gorion himself asked me to do this deed, and I'll not offer it for you twice. I'm going to go no. Be nice to make some progress and actually speak of Gorion this time, so...
Very well. What?
I have a blade with your name on it.
And another guy that wants to try his luck. Hey there, you're Gorion's little whelp, aren't you? Yeah, you match the description. You don't look so dangerous to me. That I am. Do I know you? No, I don't believe you do. I'm not be here long, so it don't matter. You'll not be long here either, so it matters even less. Just thought I'd have a look at you. Pretty face, but I don't see what the fuss is about. No matter. I'll deliver your skull and I'm set for life. Now, I'm just wondering, it says that I can use... One opponent's been touched spell energies. And what does it say about this guy? If I go this, find familiar, because I'm pretty sure he can deliver it on your behalf. No, I don't know. Maybe not. Either way.
Yes.
Oh, the imp did all the job. Nice.
At your service.
That was anticlimactic.
Hello. All right, all right.
Something on your mind?
I heard shouting, Uther Lockmire. Are you alright? It's better you don't ask questions, Gorion. You have instructed and inspired me throughout my childhood, and your heart would break to see what has just transpired here. Oh, child, you're far too young for the life that has been thrust upon you. If you being fully equipped for your journey, I pray you run now to Gorion on the library steps, for he is anxious to depart. There's the barracks. Whoops. Alright.
All right, all right.
Now, those are all locked if I recall, and this one's got the sword. And the antidote we need for the cow.
I should have joined the army.
Ah, what a Mayfield night. That hell was just too much. Poor Sap had to go man the gates this morning. Too, I don't know how he does it. What can I do for you anyway? Yeah, the mead would explain why Hell forgot his sword in the morning. He sent me to fetch it for him. Sure, it should be in the chest over the right wall there.
What is it? All right, all right. You cold?
I should have
Fine.
joined the army.
And he does have a job just to get crossbow bolts and for a bit of cash, so I'm taking it.
Yeah, if you insist. All right, all right.
Yeah, so I should be done shortly with all the prep work. Just got to go hand this back. Give the antidote to the cow. Do this crossbow errand and then hand the sword off to Hull. And I should be pretty much up to date with like what I've done so far in this area.
At your
And then it's new
service.
content for me finally,
Of
which would be
course.
lovely.
Of course. Indeed.
Alright, here we are.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
So, crossbolt. Here we are. Sell that because it's heavy. Just sell all these. I don't want it taking up my inventory too long.
What? Fine. Very well.
I think charisma is the main thing that influences prices with merchants. And you can get potions to improve charisma, but I think there's also a potion, I mean from the second game I recall that you can get one to improve like haggling prices.
If you insist.
You're a wonder you are. Stick with me and we'll go far. Well, okay, stick with me and we'll probably never leave the walls of Candlekeep, would we? Good thing you aren't wearing none of that metal armor though, as I hear that the bandits out there would just as soon kill you as look at you to get it off your back. I just hope this whole Iron Crisis business is wrapped up soon.
Yes, if you insist.
So I've got to talk to Ho.
At your service. All right, all right.
Took your sweet time, didn't you? Grind's a fool for trying to bring you up, right? And you can tell him I said so too. But didn't know any better, I'd say this whole Iron Crisis is the result of twerps like you wandering off with people's swords. Here's 10 gold pieces, now get out of here, I'm on duty.
Oh, all right, all right.
Yeah, he's a lovely bloke.
I should have joined the army.
What is... All right, all right.
Now, that being said, was there important events? Find Gorion. Oh, I've got to get the scroll as well, don't I? Oh, that's in the centre bit. I'll just quickly do this. Be nice once I can get the polymorph spell, but I'm pretty sure that's pretty... like, yeah, takes a while to get there.
Of course.
I should have joined the army.
Here you are, you little money grabber. Put a few gold pieces in your purse.
Indeed.
It's money. Look at that. In the triple digits. Not bad. I wonder if I can rename my imp. I'll have probably look in that between episodes. See if I can. Surely I can. I mean, he's my familiar. Scroll. I think that's the only other mission that was left unattended to.
Greetings, young one.
Firebeater sent you to me, hasn't he? Very well, return the scroll to him, then you must hurry and speak of Gorion. He's waiting for you on the steps of the central library. I assure you, child, it's a matter of greatest urgency. Identify. Okay. So yeah, I could just go ahead and learn that. And if I was chaotic evil or neutral evil, I'd probably do that. But being lawful evil, you sort of keep your word and try to work within the system.
The Lord of Murder shall perish.
Alright. I think that's it then. These are all grayed out, so complete, and scroll's the last one here. Older mage Beragos has left an identity scroll. I swear, without me to run his enemies, its keep will crumble to the very dust with which it sprang. Okay, that's the latest one.
Indeed.
Fair enough.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
I'm glad to see that age is not hard on your heart towards an old man such as myself. I'll take all your identify scrolls. I have a great use for those types of scrolls. Here, allow me to cast a little spell on you, protect you from evil you might meet tonight. Be nice if that actually lasted, but oh well.
If you
Oh,
insist.
one thing before I
Very
forget, you can get some rumours here,
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
pretty much quest hints, by buying alcohol for everyone in the tavern. So let's just try fire wine. Okay, cool. Already got it without having to. It's because RNG. The more expensive the alcohol you purchase, the better the roll is in the background. But luckily, I've got the roll I needed and got the hint, as you can see here. Something about iron going bad,
Fine.
but I'd say it's probably someone swapping it out with the good stuff to smuggle it out, maybe. Does it actually give much details? Journal. Iron from Nazgul mines is nearly useless when smelled. People suspect that dozens of Nazgul are doing it intentionally as part of some grandiose plot in service of Arm.
It's me, Emmoin.
I'm surprised that stuffy old Gorion let you away from your studies and chores. That old fiddle-faddle. I snuck off too. Old Puff Guts Winthrop was looking for me, but I have got all day to do his chores. You have time for a story today? No, I can tell you don't. What have you been up to? Afraid I cannot chat today, little one. My foster father wishes me to prepare for a journey and will not say to where. Little one, I'm not much younger than you, though you sure got tall fast, relatively anyway. A journey? I never get to travel. I wish I could go with you. Yep, I really wish I could. Yes, sir, really do. Put it on, Vic. Sure, I mean, I'll take the assistance. Alright, I'll get the message, I'll ask if you can go with us. Oh, don't be silly, Graham would never even let you finish the sentence, especially after what that letter of his said. Did I say that? No, of course I didn't. Never saw that letter. Nope, I'll just get back to work now. You had better go. Gorion is waiting. Alright, was anyone else to contact? Just have a look over here real quick, and then I'll head inside. Yeah, I think we'll speak of Gorion, and that will probably finish off the episode for today. So I'll just do a quick save.
Oh, my child, I am glad I have found you.
This is very unnerving, I know, but you must trust me. It is very important that your pack, your possessions, that we may leave Candlekeep immediately. Hurry, for there is no time to tarry. The keep is well protected, but not invulnerable. Okay, so he does give you the choice to go do the other stuff, which I've done everything, I think. Yeah, I'll go this one here. What should I bring with me on this journey? If you could just give me some clue as to what I would need. My dear child, you should know yourself well enough to purchase the gear you need. I have given you what I can spare, so hurry off to the inn and speak with Winthrop. Use your skill as a reference, and buy what basics you must. They'll spend wisely. His prices are fair, but you may not have enough gold to purchase all that you want. What could possibly harm us here? This place is a fortress and guarded beyond measure. Candlekeep is indeed a formidable obstacle for ne'er-do-wells, but it's not insurmountable. No matter how thick the mesh, at least one mosquito always finds its way through. No, my child, we must leave as soon as possible, for our safety and for that of our friends here. Please, Father, just tell me where we will be going. Alas, I cannot, for I have not truly decided yet. All that is certain is we'll be far safer on the move. Perhaps the woods might offer some secluded security, or perhaps the city of Baldur's Gate would offer cover amongst its teeming throngs of people. I do not know where we shall end up, but I have a few friends here and there. I will think on this. Okay, just wait a little longer. There are a few things I must do. I'll just quickly go to the inn here and just see if he had anything besides weapons. If there's any potions and whatnot, I'll try and buy some. And then we can head off.
You cold? Yes, of course. Fine.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
No, so he didn't. He just had weapons and armor. Bugger. Oh, I'm good then.
Very well. At your indeed.
You must learn to be patient, child.
This is very unnerving, I know, but you must trust me. It's very important that you pack your possessions. Okay, he's doing the same thing again. I'm ready to go right now.
Listen carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jahira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them. Let's hurry, child. The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. I'll explain everything as soon as there is time. Wait, there is something wrong. We are in an ambush. Prepare yourself.
You're perceptive for an old man. You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, old man.
Get out of here!
Especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone, but why? If only Gorion had given some clue. But now you are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned, the ones at the Friendly Arm.
Alright, I guess we'll stop it there and continue off in the next episode. See you all then.